Fire Emblem, engage! Welcome to the grand finale of Fire Emblem Engage. I figured most of the people that I typically count on to jump into the chat and interact and everything are actively playing this game and aren't going to be interested, so I decided, screw it, let's get started early. Poyo Nolan, I'm never going to forget Sandwich introducing that. Welcome in. Thorson Greybed, hello to you too. First time chatter. Totally not my alt account. Don't tell anybody. I figured I'm gonna bump the viewer up by one count there. And Mrs. Jedi, if you're watching upstairs while you're finishing off your work, hi. Shh. I won't be too loud. So I have reached the final chapter of Fire Emblem Engage, and I decided I missed my Wednesday stream because of obligations, so I should make that up in some capacity. And setting up SnowRunner on the Steam Deck to do multiplayer and everything requires work. And I've done enough work today at work. So let's go ahead and play a little Switch because it's fast and it's easy to get hooked up. Voila. So here we are. We are in the garden. Now, naturally, the first thing you got to do anytime you fire up this game for the first time of the day is you got to go to the Amiibo Gazebo. So I made sure to jump on yesterday with enough time that I would be able to get this early if I needed to, and that's panned out. So we're going to do our quick last character scans. We're going to try to do our last character scans. Nope, I've angered the Amiibo gods. But I did a quick apology to them. No, nothing's going to... It's because I'm... Oh, no, there we go. Oh, thank God. A relay ticket. Just what I need. Yes, this is what Nico has been streaming as of late. And if Urgent Sandwich was still streaming, he would be working on shoveling this stuff out now too. I mean, playing this game for everybody's enjoyment and benefit. Ooh, rare fish. That's much better. Stupid relay tickets. Oops, I'm actually not looking at where I'm holding anything, like anyone cares which ones I'm holding up, but this one in particular I really like. The small fry from Splatoon 3, which is another one that Nico has streamed a lot. And then our good old Shulk and Doze Nuts. Perfect. So there's my little buddy dog-like thing. Let me lean forward and throw those all back on the table. So I have already run all around this stupid Somniel, doing all of the tasks and everything. It takes over an hour now to get through all of the stuff because I've got everything unlocked. If Nico was jumping on, if he shows up before I move into the actual battle here, there's a statue off in a corner that someone's been threatening to build for the entire game. They finally completed. Oh! And KDP isn't here, so all the sound redeems are actually working. Congratulations on that. That one is horns. I believe it's trucks. Trucks is the one that I added the extra sound effect to. And it still hasn't come up in the random rotation. Damn it all. So it's just in case Nico happens to come by someday. Boom. The statue in the corner was actually completed. Oh, look at that. It's me, give or take. I think it's the main character in the default garb, where I'm wearing one of the Emblem's garbs, so it's close. So yeah, as I said, I've completed all of the miserable tasks around the Somniel here. I've refined a couple more weapons at the refinery shop over there, just in case it helps somebody out. And this is the big one that's got me a little worried, is that normally there's the little teleporter down there that takes you back to the world map. All of a sudden, I have one up here too. And I don't know if there's a difference. I didn't jump into this. I was so tired after, working yesterday. And then the penultimate mission on here took me 2.25 hours to rock through. I had to roll time backwards a couple of times in order to get through it successfully. Oh, which does remind me, because I fully expect now that that's going to happen again, I have added a rewind time counter to take the place of the truck flipping counter today. So every time I discover that I have done something very, very stupid with one of my companions that gets them killed, I'm gonna rewind time, but I'm gonna keep track of it. You gotta keep me honest. So, oh, here we go. Ooh, the final battle and rankings. Oh, I haven't looked at this at all before. What do we have for rankings? I think this is breaking down the most common combinations of people. Oh, wow. Number 13 is actually Mavier by himself, not partnered up with any emblem. That seems kind of ballsy. Hey, Jesse, welcome in. Jedi, not to be confused with the Jedi. Nico's friend Aura is so funny. And I love that out there. We are about to jump into the final battle. I'm just going to click the button. We're going to see what happens. It's probably going to be a lot of lore.
The final battle is upon us.
I don't know, what is it, 6 minutes? I have a save right before this point. So going forward into the future, especially when the last wave of DLC comes out and adds a whole new story section, just in case you actually still need to be in the game, I've got a good save point set up. So regardless of whether I'm really ready or not, I'm ready. Let's go. Maybe this time during the lore they won't be playing the loud elevator music in the background.
The Somniel is ascending. We should reach Sombron soon. Let's win this battle and then return home together.
Yes, of course.
Why didn't I think of that?
Marth? What's happening to you?
I can't hide this any longer, can I?
Hide what?
Uh-oh.
There's something I should tell you before we arrive.
It's too late, Marth.
The portal has destabilized our world. I lack physical form, as do the other emblems. We may not be able to hold ourselves together.
I had no idea. I wish I had realized. But
brought that
if
up
the
earlier.
portal is doing this, then it's only temporary, right? After we close it, you and the other emblems will recover.
The moment the portal closes, there will be a great distortion. We will not be able to withstand it.
What are you saying?
When the battle is done and the portal closed, all emblems aside from you will cease to be.
You mean if we defeat Sombron, if we close the portal, we'll lose you and the other emblems?
Yes.
We've been together this whole time, and now you're just going to disappear?
Yes, get angry at him.
Marth, I don't want to lose you
Use
and
your
the others.
anger.
We need you.
Leaving the portal open would doom this world. Would you prefer that?
No, but
We emblems came into existence in order to aid this realm. We would do anything to protect the people of Helios, even if it means our end.
so our promise to rebuild Helios together, our plan to see the world, none of that is possible.
I'm so sorry.
You don't want to date a hologram anyway.
There's no need to apologize. I've asked so much of you.
Besides, in
Too
my game,
much.
she's married
But
to
when I
Ekie
thought
now.
about a future with you by my side, I felt truly happy.
There is a promise I can still keep. In Lethos, the day you awoke, what did I say when you summoned me? Your ally, until the very end.
I remember.
I will never break that promise. Until this war's end. Until my own. I will stay by your side.
You're so kind, Marth. You've always been so kind.
Thanks,
you are
Marth.
too. That's why we've made it this far. More than your strength. It's your care for others that has brought us all here.
Thank you.
Now prepare yourself. We'll arrive at the portal soon.
I'm ready.
The world's largest yet slowest elevator.
So, this is the portal to other worlds.
It's beautiful, but very cold.
You two, here.
Sombron.
Papa,
I did not expect you to survive, let alone reach me here.
We've come to stop you from destroying Elios.
I am done with your worthless world. Return to it and shut the portal.
Problem solved.
Live in peace there. You stay in your world. I now leave for other ones. That should satisfy us both.
You're going to return and attack Elios again. We'll never believe you wouldn't. And you've caused too much suffering, too much loss to run free. We will defeat you right now and prevent you from invading any other worlds.
Invading other worlds? You think my desire is so simple?
Am I wrong?
Invasion is merely a means to an end. What I seek is a reunion. A reunion
Monoverse.
with Zero Emblem.
Zero Emblem?
I've not heard word of this before.
Of course not. That emblem is not of your world. Nor am I.
What do you mean?
Beyond this portal lie infinite worlds. One of them was my home. It had its own emblem rings, and a war arose to control them. My kind lost. The enemy used the ring's power to slaughter my relatives.
There we go. It's really handy that this game gives you the option of pausing some of the extra lore. So are Nico and I close? I think Nico has made it to the missions in the upper teens. He might be at 18 or 19 now, I think. And this is chapter 26. So he's fallen a little behind me. To be totally fair, and luckily he's not here, so I don't have to admit this in front of him. He is playing this on hard mode, where I'm playing it on normal mode. So he's definitely having a tougher time with some of these missions than I am. Chapter 25 is actually the first time that I finally ran into a main character death. And that is because I made some really dumb moves. So had to roll them back with the time crystal right down there. So he probably would have been at about the exact same point if he'd been playing on lazy bastard mode like me. But nope, he's going Iron Man. Actually, not Iron Man. There is a maddening level that is insanely hard, and it enforces permadeath. Where I think even on hard, Miko's able to turn off the permadeath. Permadeath, as it was in the original games in this series, makes this a totally different playthrough. But I have been rolling back time on mine to avoid any temporary character deaths. They go Pokemon, they faint, and then you don't get them back until the end of the battle. But I'm trying to avoid that just so I can keep everybody around to the the post game celebration at the end of each level. So. Yep. And then I know Urgent Sandwich has started playing this too, but he was finishing off Paper Mario, I think, the Origami King, and he was going for 100% on that game. So we spent a lot of time on that when Nico and I moved over to this game. So Sandwich, I know, is way behind. He's on chapter 8 or 9 now, I think. Permadeath feels sad. Oh, it is sad. Well, since there's the spoiler tag warning, I don't know, somewhere around here, without going into too much detail, there are definitely some scripted deaths that occur in this, and some of them are actually kind of really emotional. It's rough, and some of them are for the bad guys, and they're kind of rough and emotional. I'm actually pretty impressed with the way that they put this all together.
All of them.
Let him roll on now.
I was very young. Our enemies granted me alone the mercy of exile.
You mean they sent you to Elios?
No, Sandwich has not been back to streaming yet. We've been working on him though.
By godlike dragons. I was meant to live a quiet life there. But I brought something with me, unknown to them. A single emblem ring.
Smuggled a ring.
Zero Emblem.
In my world, known as the Emblem of Foundations. With my power, unable to speak, legend said this emblem fought without aid. So much ambition, and no allies. That story showed me the way forward in my complete isolation. I was trapped in this world, without friends or family. Only that emblem gave me comfort.
Whoever it was must have been mighty indeed.
I thought you're missing some. Oh, yeah. Well, we will definitely make a grand announcement as soon as Sandwich is back up and streaming again. We poke and prod him a little bit. I don't want to poke and prod too much because it turns into a dick move at some point. But we're trying to nudge him back into getting going.
An emblem should not be able to survive traveling from one world to another. To stay in form in a new world.
Rogue emblem.
Even for moments. I've never heard of such power.
Now you want a reunion. So that emblem is gone.
Exactly. And all because of villagers that found me a few years after I arrived. They mistook me for an abandoned child. They pitied me. My first connection in your world. Soon after, the emblem deserted me, leaving only the ring behind.
So you just need to find the
why?
next parallel
For
world.
bonding with the people of this world.
Grab his doppelganger.
I despaired, and then I reduced their village to ash. I swore to forego all bonds in pursuit of my ambitions, as my emblem had. I fought alone,
Good choice.
confided in none, preparing to return to my world, to exact revenge. I needed pawns for my plan, and territory. I spent years amassing it all. Then I attacked.
So the war 1,000 years ago. That's what it was about.
Classic villain
But
over
Papa,
monologuing.
You weren't alone in this world. Mama loved you deeply. Your believers, your attendants, my siblings, Sephia, Gris, Marnie, Mavir, my sister and me. Everything we did was for you.
As I said, pawns. Acting on my command and mine alone.
So bad.
Meant to be used and discarded. Deaths which mean nothing.
That's why you killed them all. But what about us? You wanted us to die?
You were no different
Still
to
do.
me.
How horrible.
You can't be right about your emblem. You weren't left behind.
What?
A solitary warrior like that emblem would know how hard it is to be alone. And would stay by your side, sparing you that loneliness in exile. Until you weren't alone. And had new people in your life. Until you were okay. Don't you think more than anyone, a true friend like that wanted you to have those connections?
You know nothing. Nothing at all about my
Is the
emblem.
dog thing at the Somniel
That's true.
his emblem?
But if your emblem disappeared without a word, then you don't either. No one does.
All the more reason to be reunited. I will scour world after world.
Sombron, the emblem of foundations is no more. You can search and search, but there's no point. You might meet the original hero, but emblems are not the same beings. We are not them. You will never be reunited with your emblem. Ever again.
That's important lore to know.
Silent.
I can only imagine how much resentment you feel. But to sacrifice so many others, to be so selfish you destroy the world. Kill your own children. It's all just so wrong.
I said be silent. You are speaking of things you do not understand. If not for my emblem, I would have died powerless, small, that emblem had the strength to stand alone. Unlike you, huddled together, whining like
Let's get him wound up so we can fight.
Such a warrior showed me the meaning of all existence. Fight alone. Take revenge.
You're wrong. That's impossible. No emblem wants to see a world destroyed. We aid people through our bonds with the divine dragons. We are a force for good. We would never choose to let our power be exploited for evil.
Enough of this nonsense. I won't let you stop me or sway my intentions. I have striven for this for thousands of years. If you intend to stand in my way, you will die.
There we
This
go.
is it. Prepare for battle, everyone.
All right. By way of comparison, the intro movie for the previous mission was almost 30 minutes long. This one was far shorter. This is what, 15? Maybe 20. Okay, unit selection. This may end up being important. I got a few out there without rings. Oh boy, so many choices to make. Celine and Celica have this really cool ability to teleport across the map once. But she's much lower level than the rest of mine, so she could teleport around, but is probably not going to do well when she gets there. Diamant and Roy, they're also relatively low. Alfred and Sigurd, I think this is his first advanced class, so he's even lower at only 4th level down there. Make sure no one else down there has any rings or anything. I've got all of my bracelet bearers from the DLC missions. They are all selected up. Clan and Fram have actually turned into pretty much badasses. In the very first mission, they weren't even able to defend themselves, much less attack. Now, all of a sudden, they are both mighty forces. Etier and, well, I renamed Aliar to the Lone Jedi just because. But they are married, so I'm obligated to put them in together. And actually, they have a special bond ability because of that. Ivy, she is on her 2nd advanced, so she's actually like a level 48. So she is definitely coming. Anna, I moved her from Merchant over to Warrior for her advanced class, and she's turned into quite the beast. She also has the ability to turn into a dragon, so that helps. And she, as a dragon, can hand one person a revive crystal. So in the event they kind of run out of HP, they actually get a 2nd bar. Most of the bad guys get 2 or 3 of them when they carry them around now. Seadoll is not great, but he has the ability to dance, which gives one person another turn. So he typically floats around in the back, dancing and twirling and tapping someone to let them make a 2nd attack in turn. But he has very little combat ability, unfortunately. But that ability to give someone an extra turn can be pretty critical. Byleth provides Hortensia with the ability to give 4 people another round. She can only do it once per battle, though. Where Seadoll, he doesn't have to be engaged with his emblem. He can do it every single turn. So that's where they play out nicely. Fagado, I've got him set up as the Cupido, so he is good with the range stuff along with Etier. Pandreo has the nice ability to pair up the magic use with Camilla's axe when he is engaged. Don't need that yet. Yanaka and Micaiah. She has some magic ability. That Karn Wenhan is a sword that can make her pretty formidable, but she's not great otherwise. Vale, we're probably kind of obligated to bring along because she happens to be a fell dragon as well, so that'll come in handy. Tamara has a nice one-time use super hammer. I might swap her out. And Rosado can be a little frail when weapons are coming in, but he can really boost it out with those great axes. She's too low, he's too low, and he's too low. So I think I'm just going to go with what we got here. Most important step of all is to make sure that everybody who just got added to this fight actually has equipment. I see spoilers. That's right, you do. Well, you've missed the intro movie, so that's going to cut out a chunk of it. Although I don't know how much they actually said in that movie that's going to be any real surprise. Hey, Lord Sombron's the bad guy. Woo! He kind of laid out sort of what his plan was. That's kind of interesting, but if you missed that's good. You can pick that up on your playthrough. So let's see. Everybody's all equipped up. Everybody's got the classes. I don't know that I really usually care about swapping spaces, but it's going to be good to take a look at the whole battlefield. Oh, so we're just on a big rock. Okay. We're on a floating rock. Is this Sombron? So there's, okay. So we're faced off. Sombron's over there. He has 2 of the life crystals, so that means I gotta do 180 points of damage to take him out. Presumably, that's the goal of this mission, but until I actually click the fight button, I don't know for sure. It seems like a lot of people die over here on the internet. And one over there. Some of the missions I've encountered have, what would you call them? Environmental effects. Hey, Miss Silvermoon, welcome on in. Oh, hey, you know what? I've been neglecting so much stuff here. Let's see if I ever actually got this hooked up correctly for the new layout. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, jeez.
And I finally figured out how to switch out the Twitch Guru.
Oh, God. What? Really?
So I don't have the obnoxious labeling on there anymore. So, a handful of you are hanging out here. Anyone who hasn't gone to check out Miss Silvermoon's channel, you definitely got to go watch that show. Monday through Friday, noon to 3 Pacific time. Convert to your own time zone. I'm not your mom. And actually, I had one more here. No chess. Dove. Of course you do streaming. And Nolan will steal your stream from time to time. I have learned that. And now that he's finally shown up too, we're gonna give Nico one. Look at that! Nico's also playing Fire Emblem Engage. Oh, and look, there's some right there. Oh no, that's Pokemon. It's so tiny on my laptop here. I totally mislabeled that. Oops, don't need those on. Okay, so let's see. I've got a bunch of aerial units. That's going to help getting over rocks and things. I got over half of everybody is on a steed of some sort, whether aerial or not. I got several good archers. How am I on healers? Did I get Pendreo? Yeah, Pendreo's got some. He doesn't have the staff with him though. Okay, this is going to be important. Let me go make sure that we have the ability to do some healing. Fram, she's got to recover. Okay, she's got the physic. Let's take a look and see if I remembered to buy any more. Someone has Zelkov's meal. That's good to know. I'm on the wrong category, aren't I? Yeah. Yeah, here we go. This is the one I want. Oh, that's right. I wanted to buy more physics sticks, but the shop didn't have any for sale. So I'm down to my last 2 with the physic. but I do have some mends and heals. No one's taken those. She's taken the warp. The warp is going to come in handy for leaping people around. Rewarp, I'm not as worried about. Rescue, I thought someone had rescue. This clearly shows that they don't, though. I got a lot of fractures. Gonna need those for pulling off the multi-attacks. So the sisters have the physics. She has a warp. She's got a fracture. Let's go down and check out Yanaka. For me, Yanaka's been one who's been kind of hanging out toward the back. She can charge up ahead. Oh, that's a new one too. She can charge up ahead, and she's been having one of those rewarps. Is it just warp? Teleports an adjacent ally? No, that's not the one. Maybe it's recover. Nope, teleports. Rescue. That's the one I'm thinking of. Rescue. That lets her kind of charge up toward the battle, pull someone from farther away in close next to her, and then that puts them in a good position to run up ahead. I like her having a fracture so she can kind of hang out in the background. She isn't going to be as big an offensive deal, so I'm going to go ahead and swap out that one weapon. Since I've made a few tweaks, let me save progress here. So I've got one save slot where I have the packed ring. So I've saved right before giving it to someone so I can run around, reload it, and hand it out to different people to see what kind of movies you get. That'll be fun. I've got one save right before you kick off the final battle here. And then I'm going to have this third save for kind of in progress stuff. Okay, let's see what happens.
You dare turn your blade on me. You dare interfere with that which I have sought for so long. Such fatal hubris. You will pay for that accordingly. Witness how fragile your bonds really are.
Oh, I don't like the sound of this. No, I don't like the look of this.
What's happening to them?
I am sealing off the portal back to your world. It's what I should have done the moment you arrived here.
Cheater.
I fear your Emblem allies are too weak. They will be lost in the distortion between dimensions forevermore.
This cannot be the end. If we must part, remember all that we have done.
Marth!
Fire Emblem engageless.
I knew I'd have to say goodbye someday. But I thought there was time.
So much for your precious emblems. In a matter of moments, the portal will be shut for good. Take comfort, for I shall inflict no further harm upon your world. Though you will die here as I have
Just
lived,
all of the people upon
in
it.
anguish, far from home.
We can never go home?
I've been ready to die from the start. Protea, my land, I pray you endure.
It seems Elusia will ever truly know me. I'm sorry, Mother.
Worry not. I have no desire to prolong your suffering.
All right.
When I am finished, not one trace of me in your world shall remain, as though I was never there at all.
Problem solved again.
I'll stop you.
Is that so?
Our fight isn't over. The portal's open. I can do this. If I give it my all, I can summon the emblems back to me. Look at how far we've come. Will you fight him at my side? Your faith in me gives me strength.
Yes, sister.
Uh-oh,
I'm with
she's
you.
flexing.
Vale.
I'll be with you every step of the way. I can't summon emblems, and I can't turn into a dragon. But I'm a royal dragon all the same. There's gotta be something I can do to help.
Nothing.
Yeah.
We'll all be right there with you. You've done so much for each and every one of us. So this time, we're returning the favor. You can do this. Since the day you woke up, I always knew you'd save the world.
Thanks, Clam.
It's the moment of truth. As one of the 33rd stewards of the dragon, I've gotta help.
Oh, even now the 33rd steward.
It's the final stretch of our run. If you get tired, we'll be here to give you a push.
There's a 100% discount on Lady Anna's aid services today.
Buy one, get
time
one
off,
free
No
sale.
refunds.
You have always been my source of strength. Allow my faith, just this once, to be yours.
No more sadness, Divine One. I'm tired of it. Let's get everyone through this. I believe in you.
If you have faith in the moon and stars above, our beloved emblems will return.
Divine One, emblems, if I may offer a prayer. May I be blessed to assist you in victory today.
You think we can make a comeback? Yeah, that's what I love about you, Divine
You think
One.
this is work? Yeah, great. Great for
I could
you.
impersonate the emblems, but you know, it wouldn't be the same. So let's get them back. As your sister and fellow dragon, I'll do whatever it takes to help you stop Papa.
My victory drawing won't be complete without the emblems, Divine One. Bring them back to us.
No getting discouraged now. Heads held high. We believe in you, and we will win. Easy.
I doubt easy. But I like your spirit, kid.
Imbeciles. Your scrambling is both futile and pitiful.
Please, my friends, I need you all. One last time. Once more, let us engage! Shine on, Emblem of Beginnings! March! Care for us, Emblem of Echoes! Celica! Provide for us, Emblem of the Holy War! Sigurd! Free us, Emblem of Genealogy! Leaf! Rise
Been so
up,
long.
Emblem of Binding!
Screensaver kicked in.
Roy! Sweep across, Emblem of Blazing! Lynn! Restore calm, Emblem of the Sacred! Erica! Fight on, Emblem of Radiance! Ike! Heal us, Emblem of Dawn! Micaiah! Reignite us, Emblem of Awakening! Lucina! Bear your fangs, Emblem of Fate! Corin! Teach us, Emblem of the Academy! Violet! And of course, the final emblem. Connect us! Fire Emblem!
What?
Spoiler.
We 13 emblems stand against you with our allies. The future may divide us once more. But here and now, we fight with one heart. This fight, this moment in time, is all that matters.
What nonsense. You are the flicker of an ember, a dying light. You're nothing. The deeper your bonds, the greater your pain when those bonds crumble to dust. Why invite that inevitable pain upon yourself? Why allow such weakness to exist? Give up and perish, foolish child of mine.
There, I finally called her child.
You see me as a child, foolish and weak. And maybe you're right. Maybe that's all I am. But I am not alone. And we're stronger when we stand together. The breaking of bonds can hurt. But when the bond is reforged, it comes back as strong as ever, or stronger. And it brings an even greater hope. If people are willing to work for it, any bond can be brought back to life. And that's what I'll do. Every single time, for however long it takes. You won't leave this place, because we're going to stop you. Get ready, Sabron! This ends now!
Dum dum dum. Victory. Kill him. Defeat. He kills you. This all seems fair. Okay, so who we got first over here? Edelgard is up as her emblem to begin with. She has the bracelet that has the trio of house leaders from Fire Emblem Three Houses. So each turn, a different leader can be present and present as the emblem. Claude is the one that she pairs up with the best because he is an archer. So what I would like to do, I'd like to lure him my direction. There's already someone who's interested in me. Someone with the lance right up there.
My turn.
So if I maybe start by kiting around the side over here. I have a feeling we may want to engage from the beginning. I've got them all beefed up to bond level 20, so they get one extra turn of engagement. So I get 4 or 5 now. If things go well, I may be able to get to him that quickly. So let's go ahead and start engaging. That comes up to 74 hit points. Wow, that's definitely more than normal. Can't attack me back no matter what, so I don't have to worry about the break. Let's just start working this way. Forgot to look to check on crit chances. That would have been nice to trade off a little bit of damage for a crit chance. Oh well. Too late now. We're in it. Well, it's not too late now. I've got a time turning back crystal down there that can fix everything for me. Ivy is my real road warrior. She can throw down some heavy damage. Can she get up there? I'm going to take the gamble. I'm going to save one extra turn before she engages. Just in case it takes me out to like 6 turns.
Rest now.
That worked out well. I'm not sure I can get anyone else over there with enough range to take out that last one, so
The Divine Dragon looked right at me.
we'll just have to see how they do on their own.
Emblem, engage!
Clan engage up here. Because if nothing else, when engaged, he has this one spell, bolting, that has a huge amount of range. I could almost get to Sombron from way back here even.
Where to?
Started. I'm gonna hold off on her for a moment. Oh, how far can he get? So if I charge her up here, we're gonna put her in the front line for a moment to take that shot. Okay, at this point, bond fragments are irrelevant. So now I can run up Seadoll. Seadoll can reactivate her, so she can take another shot. It's going to leave him a little exposed. But we got to take the gamble. Level up, why not? Everyone else maxes out at level 20 in whatever their class is, but Seadoll is a dancer, and yeah, Yunaka as a thief. They're into their 30s now in the levels. I don't know if they have a cap. What I would like to do... Can I get an attack? No, I can get... Okay, this leaves her in range. She can still take that one out. It gets her a little farther away from Sombron. But I don't want him just strolling over and pounding that poor horse to death.
Here I go.
Oh, that's going to draw the attention of an archer up here. That's why these, the yellow swirls, indicate where someone out on the internet has died in this same mission. So they probably run into a series of deaths here because that's what's going to draw that one archer in the back there. None of them seem to be drawing Sombron yet. That worries me a little bit. It means he's going to have some terrible plan waiting for us.
I can do this.
She can't really get close enough to do much. Rosato can't.
Let's do this.
That one's going to bring another Lancer toward her. She's got all spear-like weapons. The axe breaks spear. So if she had an axe, I would set her up to receive the fight like that, but she doesn't have it, so let's just go ahead and prep her like so.
Go ahead.
That's going to draw a few too many people. That one's a magic user, though. Why does that one not attract the axe wielder? Okay, that one's a little bit of a gamble. That's one I might end up regretting. We'll see. He's coming at me with the lance. Lance breaks sword, so I don't want to be in a sword. The bow isn't going to be good, so we're going to wait off to the side. Yeah, most of these people are going to be in good positions to press attacks on the next turn. I'm really worried about this one.
I've got
How far up can I get here? Oh. What all do I have in the way of items? Willy glands. I grabbed this one in the last fight. Divine Dragon only. Let's see if I equip this. Does it actually... Yep. The 2-range thing was assuming that I picked on. Okay, that's close enough to draw Sombron in. You don't want that quite yet. We'll draw on the 3. I may just need to stick right here. Don't think I want to engage. Nope, I'm going to save it. I'm going to try to save. I don't have any other flyers going this way, so let's pull Rosato over here.
As you wish, Divine One.
We can surround him with fire, but I don't think we're quite ready for that yet. I can... Oh yeah, she's actually... You know what? She's equipped to handle breaking them a lot. So here's our big gamble of the round here. We're gonna engage her. Now, the big bonus we're getting here is boom.
Tiki.
Oh, that's right. Her emblem and my emblem already have their own bond, so it makes this even stronger. But she's handing me the regenerative crystal. Haha, take that, Lord Sombron. Who's left to go? Just Fram. I don't think... I really don't want her drawing too much attention here. What else she has? Oh, yeah. She can draw people in. She doesn't quite have enough range to go grab Sombron yet. But that's what we're going to use her for. I'm going to use her to pull Sombron down to me, and then we're just going to bum rush him from every angle. We're going to see how that works. No one's going to run all the way down here, so let's just wait. Let's see how this goes. Okay, she just needs to, oh, she's taking a heavy beating to start with. These guys are way beefier than the normal ones.
I won't forget you.
Wow, I may already have to rewind. Wow, that's going to be fast. Damn it.
Better pull back.
I was a little worried about her. Now I'm a lot worried.
I will atone.
Have to let the rest of this roll out before you can access the time crystal. So let me validate at least the rest of my layout here. Damage is 0 by 2, I like that. Oh, wow, almost literally everybody is going to come charging down here. And that one got some healing. Okay. Time Crystal. Let's roll this back to Yanaka. We got to play her a little smarter, apparently. Fortunately, this was after most of my early missteps. Yep, look at that. I placed her right there with the Lancer coming straight on. That should keep her insulated against that initial assault. Okay. Oop, okay, so the first crystal counted, and unfortunately I clicked the wait button too soon, so I'm going to need to count this as a second one because Yanaka needs to do something. I need her to use this staff to bring in somebody to do some damage. We're going to bring up Pendreo. There you go, that's better. Nope, he's going to draw Sombron's attention over there. Can he attack from this range? Yes, he can. There we go. That's a little better.
Find salvation.
Now, oh yeah, there's the whole me situation. Moving up to here. I don't think I did anything else last time. I think I changed weapons. So that one's got a hit at 210 and a crit at 35. Ooh, dodge 32. Yeah, let's equip that one. Standing by to repel borders again. Is anyone over here? Set her up with the bow. That gives her a little better range for later. Oh, no, wait. I know what I did. I know what I did last time, but I've already forgotten about this time. We are going to pull her up one shy, though. We are going to let the Divine Dragon see about absorbing a little more of the incoming enemies. But we're definitely going to do the Divine Blessing again.
Tiki!
Apparently Tiki and Marth must have come from the same game originally, with whichever Fire Emblem it was.
That helps.
Because they get that extra bonus bond there. So let's see, Rosado, we're going to pull over this direction. Lady Vale can come up with me. So let's go ahead and see. No. Nope, that Lancer's really gonna like me. I don't think I want that. It's gonna draw 2. I know I don't want that. Okay, we're just gonna wait over here. So that leaves just Fram. What items she got? She's got Physic. Nobody should be hurt yet, I don't think. Nope. Oh, that's right. My plan for her. She wants to do that pull, and then that one is a range of 1 that does a lot of healing. So actually, that's right. I wanted her over here on this side so she can pull Sombron down closer to the Divine Dragon. Ooh, that was close.
I'm not afraid anymore.
Okay, but Seed all survived it. That's the important part. If the Divine Dragon has a weakness, it's those chain attacks. Nice. 0 by 2, I love it. Boom, boom. Ooh, that's a lot. Oh, you're doing a fortify. Wow, that's casting from a long way out, but that's just a healing. Okay, do I want to thin people out, or do I want to pull him now? Because I kind of have to commit at the beginning of a turn, so I have the best opportunity to get everybody else in on this. So I've noticed with a lot of the big bads on each level, they will have an emblem move. In the last one, it did 9 by 9 damage with a 100% success rate. So that led to my so far one and only main PC death. I am kind of inclined to clean up a little bit more of this mess. I'm a little nervous about this because that's going to want to pull that pummeler down toward me. What kind of an attack can I get? That's a 38. That's going to draw Sombron, so I don't want to move if I can avoid it. Maybe what I do here. Oh, hey, this may be the sauce I need. Okay, that's enough to finish him off. Chaos style. Blam.
Mediocre.
Another level. Clam and Fram are both poised to actually hit their level caps in this fight, which is kind of cool. I move over here. Oh, I can move over here. And it doesn't look like it's going to attack Sombron. Here's the Willy. 0% chance of hitting. We're taking this. Now we're playing the math game. So I'm gonna step up one. I'm gonna use her big bad claw with a 100% chance to hit, 41% crit rate. There's the crit. Wow.
We'll be together forever.
And Anna can sometimes find $500 on any fallen foe. Who down here has got the healing? She's got the healing. We're going to go ahead and burn off one of these recovers just because we can, and that looks like a full recovery. Mwah.
The stars for you.
I've got to decide who gets the extra. Oh yeah, that's going to attract Papa. We don't want that quite yet. Before I do any more just moves, let me see about finishing off some of the people on this side. 100% chance with a 23. Do we have any better crit? This one will look more fun. Art focus +5.
You didn't give it your all.
Another level. More adorable by the minute. Let's see. What do I actually want to do? If we're gonna go for the big pull, let me give her a shot. Just bomb fragments. Okay. I was going to give her the shot at extra XP just in case an extra level somewhere along the line is going to help. Right there. Nope, wrong button. Nope, wrong spot. Nope, that'll attract Sombron, so we're going to wait right there. We're going to place ourselves as best we can. Don't think you can move there. Nope, that would be ill-advised. Wait there. So I have just the 2 left. That actually doesn't draw Sombron right there. Can I get Seadoll? Seadoll could get up there. Yeah, we're gonna do that. This way, at least the rough and tumble side of the battlefield should be able to stay clear, so we can pull Sombron on our side. And then the not-so-good units that I've got over there on the right-hand side, they can work on mopping up. I think there's just the one extra guy over there now. Okay, I think I can smell what the rock is cooking.
That feels way better.
Dance. Ticky ticky tick. Quality time. And let's finish that guy off. He has healing ability, so we definitely want him out of the picture.
Looks like I broke him.
Okay, everyone hold your breath. Oh god, he's coming. Wow, I don't have to pull him. Okay, well this is about to change. There's got to be more to this. .41, 0% chance of hitting me back. Okay, I'm good with doing this from right here.
You are pathetic. As if spurning me to be a divine dragon was not enough. Patricide. Unforgivable.
You killed your own children. Tried to destroy the world. For your selfish desires.
But patricide, that's
You're
the bad
who's
one.
beyond forgiveness.
I said your world meant nothing to me. Its people, my children. You. Once I leave, I will forget you. Even if we met again, I would not recall your face.
In other words, you'll make the same mistakes as before.
Oh, burn.
So which of us is pathetic?
Got it.
Both sisters pile on.
I cannot afford to lose.
Ooh, a level. Nice. I'll put this to good use. I only did one. So I'm going to wait here a moment, see if the stream comes back. Oh, okay, there. Looks like I made it back. Congratulations to me. We haven't gone anywhere. I'm just trying to decide what might work out best for this attack here. Because so far, these are not great. Ooh, hey, the baloney spell. Ooh, perfect. I can baloney him to death.
You fought so hard, traveled so far, merely.
This is way too easy. He's got to have a second form or something coming. Well, yeah, that makes sense. He's a dragon, so. But I do all this, and he then turns into a dragon, and then we do it all over again.
A good wind.
Ooh, level for Ivy. The Divine Dragon has blessed me. Sure, why not? I wonder if Etier can get in on this.
Let's run together.
Yes, Claude. Fail not. Effective against dragons. Ooh, only 41 though. And he's probably gonna pop me back. I don't like that. Can I do a Fallen Star? Fallen Star drops the hit return rate to 39%, but still not thrilled with that. Okay, I tell you what, go sit back over there for a moment.
Emblem, engage.
Bonded shield. No, we don't need the bonded shield. Actually, I need. All for one, I actually need people standing nearby. 6x3 plus an 8, but no one attacks back, so we'll start here. We'll whittle him a little bit in this last crystal.
I thought myself rid of you, yet here you are. You laugh.
You're angry because I persisted and survived. It almost feels like praise. We never spent time together as father and daughter like I wanted. But I'm glad I didn't give up. I made it. Because now, I can be the one who defeats you.
You are a malicious child.
Tell him, Vale.
I would expect no less from my own.
Ooh, more praise.
Hope you're watching, Mama. I'm going to stop him. Just like you told me. I challenge my fate.
I'll help! I can help!
Lots of health. Not enough help to actually drop him, but no need to suffer any return fire at least. Ooh, I bet he can do something fun.
Emblems protect us.
Yep, I don't need that. Dark Inferno really do much? Ooh, Camilla's axe will not. Let's go with the bolt axe.
Say night night.
Real whittle. Kabam! And then everything's on fire. Oh god, it burns. It's 40 now. Oh, that gets him down to 3. But with that 2% chance, I'm worried about that 2%. Let's use that. No, that's not on fire, so we can do this. We can do this safely enough. That's a 0% that gets him down to 15. 0% gets him down to 11. We're going to go with that one. We're not going to take any risks. Kick him in the face. That one's on fire. So, oh, there we go. That's a nice toss. Oh, that's her special new knife. I found that one in a chest in chapter 25. So, always loot everything. Always be looting. Radiant bow. Those aren't 100% chances. That one's actually not enough. I'm a little... Oh, go back one. I got to engage first. I'm a little worried about those numbers. Nothing more discouraging than having a 90% hit rate and then missing everything. So let's see. Master Lance. Nope. It's 91. It's that 20% chance that the chain attack misses that's going to cause all the problem there. And I don't want him getting hit in the face because it's so not cool. Can she attack from here with the Brainiac? I'm not super happy with her numbers either. These are better. Let's go ahead and have Rosado engage. Technically, you can switch to Erica's twin inside the emblem there, but I almost never bothered to do it. So it's 25. So yeah, Rosado's got a 99% chance. We'll take the 1% fail right here.
Got it.
Poof. I figured. Ooh, good XP though.
Out of my way, you worms!
Worms. Ooh, what? I see glowy things on the ground. There's the Fell Dragon. That's what we were waiting for. Oh my god. Oh my god.
reinforcements. But what are they?
You thought I sat idly, waiting for you to arrive. I could not bring back my emblem, but I summoned others of equal power. Dark emblems.
Ooh,
who
this
once
is new.
plunged their worlds into despair.
Jerk emblems.
Dark emblems?
That presence. So familiar. Yes. These are the foes we
The big
fought in
bads
our
from prior
original
games. That makes
forms.
sense.
Perhaps we should match each emblem to their own enemy. But I can't sense who is who. We should move closer. With caution.
Barrier made by the dark emblems that reduces damage to Fel Sombra. Defeat dark emblems to weaken the barrier. Okay, well, that sounds doable. Dark emblems are powerful foes, but they are susceptible to attacks from units synced or engaged with an emblem from their world. Oh god, I gotta know actual lore to do this fight? Oh, we're doomed. So. Oh! Well, this is helpful though. Everyone looks like they have reset their emblem counters. Will this tell me anything? Nope, that just shows me that. Corrupted and Dark God. So is the point here that I'm just not supposed to have any idea who some of these are? Oh man, all four corners. You got a couple flyers out. Oh boy, this is going to be fun, but also this is going to suck. Fraggle Rock? And Sombron's definitely staring me down, so there's... That must be his reach. So he can get to one more square behind me. So I got to get out here, at least as far as Pandreo, to get out of his range until I can drop the shield. Hortensia and Vale are already out. They're good there. Ooh, I like that big animation on the side. Okay, well, let's open up with this here. Oh, now I've also got recharge discs on the ground for recharging my engages. Something tells me I'm going to need that. That gives me a 10% chance of going crit. What happens if I get a little closer? That one's 15. That one's a good number. I'll take this one. I don't see the healing crystal. Oh, could have just done this one up front. So hopefully they won't get a second health bar. That'll make this go a little faster. Push. Lowly human scum. Ooh, that was cool. Okay, so that's one down. Shield is still there. I don't... Fell Assault. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. I don't really see how I get an indicator of just how much strength is left if I have to do all four to completely eliminate it. Or if I get 3 of them, will that reduce the effectiveness by 75%? And then we just go on about our business from there. Kill a bow. Ooh, double 30s. I like that. 12. Ooh, but this has a 52% chance of critting. We're going to take that chance.
Just how I like it.
Paid off. Doesn't matter if the second one does, because that's enough to finish it. How was I defeated so easily? Because you didn't even have a name. big thank you to all my enemies. Crash. Boy, I don't know that I want to run him out there by himself like that. Don't think I want Lady Vale that threatened. Her, I'm good with pulling over here. Her, I'm also going to go ahead and do the engage. If I do the engage now, will that really help her with the axe bearers coming in? Honestly, I'm not sure. So I'm going to leave her disengaged over there. Should I have used... You know what? Chalk it up. I'm winding things back a little bit. Just one step. I've just changed my mind about how I want to deal with Ivy here. I want to pull one of these freaks down here and then gang up on him separately from the others. We're calling this good thinking. Oops, right there. And then I baloney you. That alacrity comes in real handy. When you don't have a fracture handy to prevent them from attacking back, that alacrity lets her pull off her second move before they get the chance. Oh crap. I didn't see that there were flyers down here. Oh no. Okay, you wait right there. You can probably throw the axe over the rock, I'm guessing. That one I know I don't want. I'm going to save her for last in case I have to rewind to that one. How far can he get? And where do I need to make sure everyone is out? Okay. So I got to move me. I got to move Anna. Okay, so I got to move. There are 4 people that have to move. What can she get into attack range? She moves up here, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think she has a range 4. He has a move 4. Yeah, that actually lays it out for me. What do we have in the way of staves? They got fracture. Rescue. Rescue can bring him back. Okay, here's how we're going to do this. I think he's going to baloney. Baloney!
For the Divine Dragon.
So now either Yanaka can pull him back with the staff, or she can run up here. Oh, let me check his range first. Okay, anywhere behind the rock is good. She can run up here. She can throw out the rescue. Go down. She's going to pull Seadoll up here. Pick up a level while she does it. Well played. And then he can run up here and do an invigorating dance for Clam.
Thank you.
He may have turned into a badass, but I'm still calling him Clam. I'm going to stand on this just because I can, I guess. And, ooh, that baloney risks return fire. So hang on a second. Make sure, yep, that stays out of that threat zone. Well, even from here, the baloney's still looking at a 39%. That's down to 35. Oop, that's 31. That's got a 24% chance of crit. Okay, so what is this? That's the 11 sword plus 5 is so far our best shot. Okay, so we're going to take a small gamble. Almost a 1 in 3 chance that he's going to get hit for 19, but 25% chance he wipes him out with the first shot. If he just stands there and waits, that lance is definitely coming for his gut regardless. Oh, damn it. It's not good. Well, we do what we do. I want her to go ahead and start maneuvering around. Make sure anything straight south of this rock should be clear. Ooh. Ooh, no, I have a much cooler plan. I'm pulling over here. I'm not ready to do my merge yet. If I put a weight there, and I bring her up, let her engage. Since all of the engaging reset. Ah, damn. I was hoping that would give her back her ability to hand out another crystal. That would have been awesome. So I'm going to undo the engage then. And just going to wait right there. Lady Vale, I think, yeah, okay, so everybody else is out of the threat range here. I'm going to move her down here. Those flyers are probably going to come moving in, but it looks like they're not going to get close enough to cause serious trouble. No. Okay, that works. Now, do I want him to go... Which side do I want him to go on? Ooh, this is a tough one. Let's go this way. Which is the button? That's the button that throws out everything that can be a problem. Okay. Whew. That was stressful. Okay, all the flyers are coming in. But no one had to die. I like that. We have the extra flyers. We got a few people hanging out in back here, but that's not the worst. Definitely need to do a bunch of killing over here. Let's open up. That's it. Ooh. 85. I like it. Burn! Flame Gambit. Did she actually pick up the kill here? It's only a 63%. It's fun to pretend like she would be really good at it, but I don't think she's gonna pull it off. Neither one of those. Actually, let's place her right there, because I think I can baloney... Yep, I can baloney that guy to death.
Unforgivable.
Unforgivable, but I did it anyway. Let's see what Pandreo can do. Not a whole lot, actually. I'll go up there. 17 by 17. That starts to wear him down at least. With the B team over here, I'm okay with them being just a hair slower on the advancement. With any luck, that will let me bring the Divine Dragon sweeping up the left side, clear out the emblem up there, and then on the next turn, this other group can sweep up on the right while the Divine Dragon has a chance to move in on the Fell Dragon to get that battle going. Can she attack from here? No. She can't attack from right there. Let's see what kind of an attack we can come up with. Oh, a break 29 with 100%. That's all we need.
I'll go.
Chain attack actually missed, but didn't rely on it. I'll let that fire go ahead and burn. Oh, before I do this. Okay, stay at least straight south of that blue recharge disc. Did I give her... Let's recover. I don't want to waste an entrap right now. I don't think anyone actually needs healing. No, that's nice. He's... Here's my gamble that the Fell Dragon isn't actually going to step to the side and move his threat range over. Oops, gotta be down one south. I think everybody else is over here. Killer Bow, both of these are good against aerial. 89% hit, but 50% crit. Nope, no crit, but both hits, all I need. What's going to make me sick to my stomach is when more and more reinforcements start pouring in. Ooh, Anna's going to be vicious there. I like that spin move. She's so much more than just a merchant. Still a little creepy that she's 12, though. What's his threat? Ooh, okay, so I gotta stay... Ooh, okay, that's gonna put a little pinch in things there. I'm gonna have to pull them in, I guess. Unless I got someone over here with the magic stick. Hang on, let me check magic sticks. There you go. She has got a magic stick. That's gonna risk pulling the magic user up there, but I think once I do this, that's gonna give them someone more interesting to target in on. Ooh, in fact, she could charge right up and deal with this guy. Good old Willy Glands here. Willy's Glands. That's actually not enough to kill the guy. Wow. Do I want to do my engage? I think I will. Maybe I want to engage with Clam. It's Ike. Soren. Soren's got a minor. Ike is the big combat guy, though. I want to reposition? No, I don't think there's anybody I want to reposition. I think we're just going to go with that. Picked up a lance that no one cares about. Send it home. Unit and an adjacent ally both become engaged. Not that kind of engaged.
Emblem Eternal!
Let's go with our Emblem Eternal here. Now we're going to try charging up here. I want to save the Dragon Blast. What's this one going to do? 32, 32, not quite! There! That's the juice. Break out the Dragon Fist. We're going to punch this emblem to death.
Ready yourself.
Oh. Two-finger death punch! Only power holds meaning. Only strength holds sway. You have neither. Attuned. Not sure what I'm attuned to, but I like it. No, that's ludicrous up there. We're not doing that one. Not even that really works. So we're only going to move up. Did I get everybody? Yeah, I got everybody down below. Oh, hey. Let me check his range. She's fully and properly engaged, so let's give her another turn.
Thanks!
Let me make sure that's not... Okay, that's not in a threatened space. Did she... No, she doesn't have her super ability. Oh, that's because she's engaged with me, not with Ike. Ah, okay. Well, that's important to keep in mind. Well, okay. I'll at least open with a break.
I don't do mercy.
Free damage. 3% she crits. That was an unexpected bonus.
We did it, Divine One.
Another one. Nice. Achievements like this deserve a party. So let's make sure to get back safely. And it's Tamaris. You know it's going to be a meat party. Oh, you are about to be slaughtered.
So gonna crush you.
Poof. 195 crit. So close to the 200 mark. Wow, that just wiped out everybody on this side. So now there's the important. Can she get up here far enough? If she can take out this emblem right now, then we are making a hard push. Seven by 5. That's all I got. That's all I got. It's a 33 with the... Oh, man. She's going to come up just that tiny bit short. Okay, so we got to find another way to get through this. Can she? She needs to be up one and diagonal. Can she actually entrap. No, damn, that would have been cool. Pull that emblem right off its pedestal and then beat the crap out of it over here, but apparently it needs to be on the pedestal to provide the shielding action. Does she have... No, she doesn't have the ability to drag someone else over there. Does he? He's got a fracture, but that's really not going to work well here. Let me check on his threat range. Oh, that's right. Just got to stay south of this mess. It's actually not enough to finish him. Not from this distance. I don't think Lady Vale can do it, but we'll see what she's got. 22, 15, 15. Nope. Got it. Nope, I can't even get into threatened space. There we go. Thank you, Etier. Should have had you going up the other side so that we can get the super emblem merge bond, but
pretty weak.
Oh well. Heat of battle and everything. So I can do a 33 from here. Do I get any benefit from doing the merge back here? Nope, that's still 33. The Astra Storm still isn't going to be enough to actually solve anything, so let's go back. We're going to take the small gamble that she's going to hold her own when the other pair come charging for her. And I don't think anyone else... Nope, no one else can get up far enough to actually clear the threatened space. Those are going to draw attention. Fracture isn't going to do any good anymore. Does anyone... Nah, don't need to fracture. Although, you know what? I'm curious. I'm going to throw a fracture on that guy just to see if it happens to maybe do something on his next turn. I haven't really experimented too heavily with that. Ground, skill effects, whatever that is for. If I put him there... What is his movement range? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yeah. So if I put him here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so he can squeeze around the threatened area if he needs to. Her movement is 5. She has the ability to break the guy who is maybe gonna come for her. Okay, let's give it a gamble. Let's see how you do, Lady Vale. Oh, hey, you know what? Well, I could have... There were better options available. I'm not going to bother rewinding just to pick that potential up, though. We'll let Fram here do the chain guard. So what I would like to do up here, since I've got the free moment, oops, no wait, let me come back over here. I do this one, yeah, this is what I want. Ooh, boy. Those are some good numbers going that way. Sorry about your demon dog, but you definitely needed to die. nice and north of things here. None of those are going to explicitly break her, so let's just go that way. How far can he can get to just barely this safe spot right here.
For the Divine Dragon.
So I'm going to run him up to here. Run him up to do his dance.
Feeling better.
This is all Sea Doll does for me. He just runs around, dances, gives healing, and gives people a shot at an extra turn. I do like that. If I pull in here, he's going to draw the wrath of that one dog. Oh, better idea. If I engage back here, this will give him Soren's ability to throw that one deep spell. I can do for either of these. No, actually, oh yeah, that one has the capacity to do a crit, but it can't get to me. But I'm a little more threatened by the demon wolf. So we're going to do a little preliminary damage out there to it. Soften it up for the next round. And we're going to charge out here. We are probably at the point where I should start getting everybody engaged, but I don't think she's going to be threatened this turn, so I'm gonna hang on to that. And then these guys need to go around the back side of this rock. KDP! Thank you for joining, KDP. You are about to learn some of the deepest, darkest secrets of this game so that you can spoil the living crap out of Nico when he does his next stream. Is he doing tomorrow? Yeah, he did last night, so he'll probably do Saturday. Damn it, over here. Right over there, the big, giant pink dragon in the middle. That's the final boss. This is actually his Phase 2. We knew it was coming when Phase 1, the human-looking version, was a total pushover. And Tiki, I don't think we are ready to engage there either, so okay, everyone hold your breath. Let's see what the bad guys do. I'm going to read yours in just a moment. Ooh, 4 whole points of damage. Oh, but missed in response. That's unusual for her. I hate the chain attacks. That's better. And, oh. Okay, so I wasted that extra damage. 20% chance of doing 0 damage. Tamara, let him happen. Okay. Perfect. Excellently. My phone wanted you to beat the game without me. Oh, well, your phone hates you is what I've heard out of this. This is typically the point where I would then make fun of the make and or model of your phone, but that only leads to phone religious wars, and no one really needs that. Let's just blame Twitch, because Twitch is probably, honestly, to blame for all of this anyway. Okay, what I really want to do now is I want to finish messing this guy up. The Corrupted and the Dark Bishop. Now I need to know which game he came from so I can go play it. Oh, no, I want to save... Yeah, I want to save Hortensia, because she has the ability to give multiple people free turns. Poor old Rosado here. Isn't really the best at a lot of things, but can be really good at a few things. This lets the twins both attack. I don't know which one's more important, so it's... Oh, wow, 100 points combined. Okay, hang on. We may want to save that special ability if she can take out this... I'm sorry, if he can take out this guy on his own. I dig the gender bending, but my god, it is so hard for my old brain to keep up with things. I love doing it, though. Okay, that's 100%. Okay, so we're not going to waste that twin strike. We're going to hang on to that. Bam! This failure is my own. Finally, the first one to be honest with themselves about this. And Rosado gains a level. Man, I've been going so long that it's starting to get dark here now. Boom! The shield has been dropped. The shield is down.
Now's our chance.
Okay. So let's see. Lord Sombron here has 100 hit points and 3 life crystals. Which means if I want to do this all in one turn here, this is going to be hard. I may end up having to take the risk that some people may have to die when he gets his response attack. So let's go ahead and charge. Oh, hey. Okay, before we totally charge in, let's see what we can get from Astra Storm. That one is effective against dragons, so that's 10 points. That's what she can get out of her super special engage ability, is 10 points of damage. Okay, let's try pulling down close then. I don't know if I need it. 0. 22, that's better. Ooh, 62. Okay, now we're talking. That's a risk, a good risk, but only 15 in response. No. Everything about this is going to be risk. I am fully prepared to rewind time back to the beginning of this combat if need be. Boom! We're dropping the baloney. Okay, now 15 points, we'll take it. Oh no, I need to save her. Ideally, I would like to have 4 people squared up around her there. Etier is probably a good one for this. Let's get engaged. Houses unite! Although you have to be right next to the baddie for that. We're going to save that for her second action. Where does... Okay, he does count here. Ooh, double 37s. Oh, I need a 38. I either need a 38 or a chain attack. Okay, hang on. You go back, because she, I believe, is typically more than happy to provide a chain attack. If I move up here, get her engaged. Okay, we are churning the wheels here. No, over here. There we go. Now we don't want her to die doing this. None of those look good. So if I give her the one effective against dragons, how does that... The one effective against dragons is going to do a grand total of 2 points? I think the 15-15 is the best, but nope, that's not going to work. If I back her off here... Is there anything she was going to be able to throw that wasn't going to come back and bite her in the butt? Not so far, no. What about Pandreo? He's mystical. Chiada. I think she's the only one capable of providing the actual backup that I want. So let's see, if I can get her engaged. Can she take out this guy back here? No, she's really not, she's not going to help much. I really don't want her taking the big chunk of damage like that. It's all 28s no matter what. Saving her. Oh, I know what. I know what to do if it'll take... Oh, she doesn't have the fracture. Damn it, who's got the fracture? Fracture might get him... There we go. 75%. Yes! That's what I needed. So that should prevent him from attacking back. When Etier charges over here. Engages. And here's... Oop, nope, wait. That one's short range. Fail not's who I want. There we go. Now she can place her attacks without getting smacked back. Oh, she did get the chain attack from Veil, but it missed, so it was important that I managed to get this to work out. So, crank. There's one down. Here's me. So I want me to charge over to right here. I'm curious. How will this do? Oh man, an 87. Good old Willy Glands. Willy Glands is enough to completely wipe out one all on its own. She's going to get another turn, so I'm going to go ahead and burn this one now.
This time, victory was mine.
Clink. Oh, that was super nice. I dug it. She comes down here. Okay, she's not going to be able to get the second turn. 30-30 is not bad, and only going to take 7 in response. I'm going to accept that. And it's only a 50% chance of 7 on top of that. Oh, Veil. Ooh! That looks like it should have hurt more than just 7 points. But I'm more than happy to accept that. Level up. If I'd moved her differently, she might have been able to take advantage of that Dragon Blast that we are currently sharing, but now I'm all excited and moving fast, though, so screw all of that. Can I hit him with Cataclysm? Yes, I can, and it's only 15 points. But I like Cataclysm. That's only 17, and you're going to get smacked back. Bolting will at least get you 13, so maybe. Well, okay, I guess we'll take the 15 then, because that's all we're going to get out of Clam here. At least he won't get annihilated in response. Boom, boom, boom. So he's got 125 hit points left. Ooh, I know. Roar! Dragon on dragon action. Attack with the Eternal Claw. Oh, I say she's going to come up 3 points short in that initial attack, but she's only looking at taking 7 in response. The damage she is going to do with 100% certainty is enough to finish it. You know, this crystal. She took the 7 as well, but bam! Last crystal's been consumed. Oh, now the KDP's here. There's a chat going. I gotta get caught back up. Time to buy a new phone. Okay, that is fair. Twitch does hate me. That is, well, that's true of everybody. Yeah, risk time, we did it. Oh, Nico returned just in time to spot each other. Is Nico still playing in traffic? I'll cover my eyes for the dragon on dragon action. Okay. That all works for me. Now, the one extra thing I want to do, not for any particular reason, but just because I want it, I'm going to run him over here. I'm going to grab this last yellow floaty thing. Ooh, quadruple hit. Can he actually do this? Oh, look at that. He can do a whole 7 points of damage without risking his own bodily harm. So, do it. It'll get him a few extra XP. It'll exercise his big, fancy, but ultimately almost useless engage ability. Yeah, engage attack, and then whatever the bonus was for landing on that spot, he gotsed it. Oh, look at what we have here. Gonna merge just because we can. Torrential Roar. I'm curious. Oh, he can actually do 12. Or, if he does the dance, Tamara will get another shot. We're going to do that. We're going to give Tamara an extra shot at using the Dragon Blast.
I feel great!
Not that I think it would be a bad idea for Special Sea Doll to run over and get the dragon extra damp. So if she moves up here, she can Dragon Blast with the dragon affecting weapon. Oh yeah, I'm gonna weaken him big time. This is the benefit that she's got with being merged with me instead of her normal Ike. Oh, she did super extra bonus damage. He's only got 10 hit points left. So what that means is that I need to get Hortensia engaged so she can flutter over here and Goddess Dance for us.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Nico just got off work, needs to start your drive home. But you're going to miss the exclamation point lore coming up in hopefully one more battle here, or one more attack. Hortensia picks up a level as long as she is here. And this is Emblem me. Good old Willie. 100% chance of doing 59 with or without the low percentage chain attack. Oh, this is going to be good. Let's see, the traffic is bad in Jackson, if that helps you with your reroute. I'm going to give you a pro tip here, Nico. If you're routing that way, you need a new GPS. Or blame it on Twitch, whichever. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Hands up.
Got it.
Oh, fail. Oh, a free useless attack from her as well. Connecting to report results. That's the closest I had right now. That was it. Final movie. Thanks everybody for coming.
Then
oh no, wait, there's more.
I will be denied my reunion.
We've won, Sombron.
Now I will never return home. Perhaps that is just as well. I am tired. Tired of searching in every shadow.
For the Emblem of Foundations?
I would look in sunless woods, gloomy caves, the shade of a dead tree. In such places, I felt my emblem again. Now, that is all over.
Yep,
You
sorry, dude.
chose to be alone, yet continued to look for this emblem. Why?
Perhaps I wanted someone to appreciate how far I had come, all on my own.
Oh, he only wanted a friend.
Someone to see me, who I am. After millennia of being cast away.
I could have been that person. Or Vale. Or our siblings.
Or
Why
anyone.
didn't you let us? Why choose to start these wars?
I need no connections. Not in your world.
Even at the end, you don't want to be a father to us. Very well. You'll only be the fell dragon.
Beheading?
An evil that we slayed. That's how we'll remember you.
Do as you please. I have been alone for all this time. Why should my death be different? I do not need mercy or pity. I will fade in this place, apart from the one I yearn
Exactly,
to
KDP.
see.
Do you remember the invocation?
What?
The invocation for the Emblem of Foundations.
I have tried.
Say the words.
Again and again, I said the words. It was no use.
Still, it couldn't hurt to try. One last time.
All right. Burn.
Burn. Sick burn.
Burn us, Emblem of Foundations.
This is it exactly, KDP. He went out to get milk, killed all of our siblings, and then never returned.
This light. Oh, at last. At last we meet again.
Who is it? Who is it?
Papa?
Nope.
I don't see anyone.
He's just dying.
I don't either. It must be someone only he can see. An old friend.
It's his imaginary friend.
The one person he truly let in.
You and I. Let us be on our way. Once more. Engage.
Papa.
He's gone. And the ring for the Emblem of Foundations. That's gone with him. Our fight is over. Let's go home. It's time to shut this portal once and for all.
Let's shut this place down. Do not make me fight the portal.
The portal is closing. Once it's shut, the war ends. And balance returns to the world.
We did it.
Yeah, yes. Also, remember the part where we all die when the portal closes?
Oh, it's really time to say goodbye.
This was a wonderful journey.
Oh yeah, we forgot that part.
Thank you for letting us share it with you.
No. Thank you, Marth. I'm so sad to see you go. But it's time to stand tall.
But, oh well.
And say goodbye. Thank you for keeping your promise. You really were my ally. My friend. Through it all, I just hope I'll be strong enough for whatever lies ahead.
You will be. You're already much stronger than 1,000 years ago. Or the day you awakened. I know you'll carry on the Emblem's legacy. And your mother's. We will not be here to help you anymore.
365,000 days in between.
Now, it's your turn to help others. As the Divine Dragon, and as an Emblem.
I will.
You're not doing this alone. We'll be there to support you, sister.
We can't replace Marth and the others, but we'll do what we can.
Yes. Please.
We suck and we're useless, but you know, we'll hang out.
It's no good. Here come the tears.
I wish we didn't have to lose you.
We were just getting to know you, and now... goodbye forever?
It's exactly like Xenoblade.
Please do not cry.
But...
this world's burdens are yours to shoulder. Meet them proudly. You should not always hold back tears.
This crappy world is your problem now.
Please, for now, try to.
I agree. I'd like for us to part with smiles on our faces.
Good timing,
That's how I want
Streamlabs.
us to remember each other. In joy, not sorrow.
Me too.
I hear goodbye forever and need to stop with the spoilers. No, it's done. It's over. Everything's already post-spoil.
It seems this is
Nothing will be a
goodbye,
surprise for you now.
but we'll never bid farewell to what we learned together.
Oh, we're going to say goodbye to them one at a time now?
I'll miss you, but I know you'll choose the right paths to walk.
I bet the DLC emblems get shafted on the goodbyes.
We'll always be together in spirit, no matter the distance. Build a bright future.
Thanks, Fire Emblem, for more depression. That is how they all end. It seems like any JRPG ends that way.
Don't worry. I can see that your lives will be filled with hope and happiness.
The Japanese aren't one for blowing smoke up your ass at the end of the game.
Go out
They're going
and
to leave
create
you
a better world.
with a little reality
I know you can. I know you will.
by murdering half the cast.
I will be praying for you. Praying that your world is filled with kindness and laughter.
Unless it's a Japanese horror movie, then they kill off the entire cast.
Wherever you go, may the blessings of Mother Earth and Father Sky follow.
Goodbye, my anime friends. Sad face,
I'm glad to have
waving
known you.
hand.
Sad face, waving hand. Thank you for the biddies, KDP. That was well timed.
If your nations band together, there is no hardship you cannot overcome.
Worst ending was Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. I have not played that one. I've played very little Final Fantasy.
No love as
I
well
really
as
hated
grief.
some of the early ones, so I
Honor
kind of
your
never went back.
bonds. Carry the light, and nothing will be impossible.
I'm always a sad face, waving hand.
Lead with compassion, Divine One, and may your happiness be eternal.
Boy, we really are getting individual farewells. Okay, I think we're done. Goodbye, everybody. Nope, not yet. We're not done. Never mind.
So it is.
Thank you. You are a member of our family. The emblem who connects us all. If ever we cross paths again. No. When we cross paths again. I hope that you will remember us.
Who will Nico feed
We
poop
who
tarts to when
existed
they're all
together for
gone?
this
Well,
time. The 13 emblems.
they're a bunch of lousy humans left behind.
Everything about you. And all the times we shared. Even when we're apart.
Most of mine go to Vander. Three turns in 5 minutes, and the MVP was Lone Jedi and question marks. Apparently we didn't know anybody. Vander was a badass in Chapter 1. Oh! How could... Oh, phew! I thought, how could the stream go down now? We're getting the summary credits, but it's back. It's back. We're good. Everybody stop panicking. 6 turns, 5 turns. Celine and Celica actually pulled an MVP once upon a time before I started ignoring them. Alfred and Sigurd, they did well. Oh, Sandwich is online. Everybody, let's go to Sandwich's place, make him stream it. Oh, it's mixed in the Divine Paralogs and the Paralogs as I went through. That's cool of them. No more panic. I don't know, there could be some panic. It was so sad, even the internet gave up. Yep, that is apparently the problem here. But that's okay, I've had my 2 dips. Also, my early prediction was that I figured I was going to have to rewind time 3 times. And I would invite you to look at my rewind counter right down there. And actually, it would have only been 2 times if I hadn't accidentally hit the A button instead of the B button once. was a 4-turn. I'm waiting to see the stats on that. There was one. It was one of the paralogs, I think. Yeah, there's a 19-turn one, but I think there's one of the paralogs where it took 2 turns. Because the big bad of the paralog, the emblem you were fighting, just charged straight at me. Ivy without an emblem was the MVP of that one. That tells you just how badass Ivy even was just midway through the game. Etienne was really coming into her own here at this point. Instructor. So yeah, I did the paralogs for all 12 of the emblems, and then there have been 5 divine paralogs. Maybe it's 4. Lots of the Divine One and Lucina. Yeah, for a while here, I was focused on just go ahead and let the Divine Dragon run around and bust up everybody. And then suddenly realized, well, I might want to actually start rotating some characters every once in a while. So Ivy slips in every so often. Etienne still gets some because she is a monster with that bow. Interestingly, Dimitri actually qualified as the 1 out of 3 emblems on that one. Yeah, now we're mixing them up a little bit more here. I liked when I could move in with the Divine Dragon and drop them to just a handful of HP and then have someone else come in and get the kill shot and the extra XP for it. All bets were off with the paralogs. Although there's Ivy coming back on that one. Yeah, there you go. 2 turns. The Carrying Princess. The first turn, I did no combat. I just moved all of my people off the boat. And then the others all charged at me. Half of them killed themselves at the end of that first turn. And then on the second turn, whoever it was that I was, the emblem I was fighting, that one was standing right next to Ivy. So Ivy just went pop. Knocked her down, and the battle was over. 54 minute. Now we're getting a little longer, 1 hour and 18 for chapter 23, hour and 13. Chapter 25, the official timing was 1 hour 56. That didn't count the almost 30 minutes of pre-battle movie though. So that one was a good 2.5 hours to fight through that, and then only 1.5 hours for chapter 26. And the MVP was me alone. Marth just got screwed out of the credits on that because we were paired up through that whole thing. He didn't go away until I watched his demise afterward. I like that summary thing here at the end. Divine Dragon, 208 battles, 188 wins. Lucina used the most often. Fitness Fighter, Etienne, 201 battles and 160 wins. Good thing I got this on VOD. I'll have to read this all later. Vander ceded his role as the 32nd steward. Just became a boring old knight. Oh, this is super cool. I love having this stuff here. Clan succeeded Vander. He already was the 33rd steward. Well, he and Fram both. So revered. When it's time to select the 34th steward, he tested candidates based on their love for me, as they should. And she insisted on a cheering contest because they're still children. Look at all these chapters Nico hasn't played yet. To be fair, Nico is also playing them much harder than I am. King of Ferney. New non-aggression pact with Lethos. I should hope so. He died an early death. Oh, that's sad. His mom kicked the bucket, so he took over, and then he went right behind her. Boucheron I've ignored for a long time. Good, he spent his time fixing the port. That's nice. He seemed really broken up by it. That's why I didn't bring him much to battle. Boucheron's Passage. Very cool. Big softy Boucheron. Celine is all about peace. Her favorite tea became known as a tea of blessings. Excellent. Ivy's ass is quite bad. Yes, yes it is. And I dare you to walk up to her and ask her that question. She will show you. Yeah, he always was just sitting around in the cafe in the Somniel watching everybody, so I guess he just kind of keeps going with that. So Cloyd, apparently she's supposed to be the #1 most popular because she is a busty female riding a flying creature, but apparently I only brought her to 6 battles, and she only actually killed 3 people. So she got sidelined. So yeah, he's been the new king for most of the game, actually. Hey, you know what? Let's stop invading people. How about that? And no, they didn't like it, but they became miners instead, so they turned into dwarves. Amber only came to 1 battle. Oops. Became one of the very legends he had so admired. He was a pretty good chef, too, as I recall. Jade came to nothing. Jade got picked up just too late in the game, I think, to really get involved in any of those. She started at a level 12, but I think that was already lower than everybody else around. Alchrist got pulled along because he was Diamant's little whiny brother, but yep, he got sidelined pretty quickly too. He kept his brother safe. Well, that's nice of him. I like Lapis. She has an interesting character, but she was so underleveled when we found her that it wasn't going to be worth the time. If I do a replay though, I will definitely think about bringing her in because she is supposed to be, you know, as big a beast with the sword as Etier was with the bow. Citrine came along. Didn't use her quite as much. She loved balls and galas. Well, we'll make that a private thing. 170 battles, so you know I liked Ivy. She was actually on her 2nd tour of Lindworm, so that was really level 49. Wait. Her legacy lives on after my death? Zelkov only got to come on 1 adventure, and I think it's the one where they join your group right after the battle starts, and was useless. Thanks, Zelkov. But he got to prepare my final meal right before that last battle. Kagetsu? I like Kagetsu. Returning each time with the gift of rice. Sounds a little racist. I really came to like Hortensia, especially paired up with Byleth. Once they got that going and she got the goddess dance working, it was worth bringing her along just for that purpose. Rosado was pretty good, but Rosado was a glass cannon. As long as he was on the assault, he was pretty tough. But as soon as you're sitting there on a flying creature, someone with an arrow comes along and just drops him. She apologized to her class for putting pressure on them. Well, that's what they deserved. Tamara's fun. The one small disappointment I had is that when she would pair up with Ike, she had this massive stomp that would do a wide area of effect, but it didn't happen until the following turn. So either I'd get it set up and then everyone would scatter, or I'd get it set up figuring everyone was going to be pulled into her, but then they would go someplace else. So she almost never hit anybody with it. The Wolf Knight was awesome for a while. Panette was also really awesome at what she was good for, but that's another one of those where by that point I had so many characters, I was kind of sticking with the ones I was already familiar with. But those last 2 are definitely ones that I would bring on a replay now. Figado is fun. I love his character. He's so exuberant and bubbly about everything. and he's royalty, but it's from the queendom, so he knows he doesn't have to worry about ascending to the throne, so he can have fun. He needed to be a little bit better with that bow, though. Pandreo? I was actually initially ignoring him, but Nico was using Pandreo to really good effect, so I pulled him back into my main rotation kind of late in the game, and I think he was worth it. If I'd stuck with him from the beginning, I think he would have been an even bigger bruiser. He left to tour the world and taste food. Lil Merchant, that's Lady Anna to you. She found her family! She had sisters with the same name and face, but only she had ever traveled with the Divine Dragon Monarch. The Emblem's success in the war rings came strongly into fashion, so she made profit off the trend. Now this is wrong. I know I brought Jean on at least one battle afterward. I know he had 0 wins because he was in the back running around with a healing staff, but he was definitely pulled in on battles. It didn't count that right. Yunaka was awesome early, really strong mid-game, but toward the end, her abilities really started tailing off. I think there's more I would like to have known about her. I kept her largely in the rotation because her support stories are really interesting, because you knew she has a dark secret somewhere. I know Seadoll was around for more than... Was he? Well, I think he was around for more than just the 15 battles. He's a terrible fortune teller, by the way. Saphir also arrived late. 27th level, effectively, when we picked her up, but another one, I think that may have been the very last character that got added to the group. So by that point, it was way too late to come along. The Busty Horse Rider will be Tay's favorite. Yeah, you know that one's going to be coming. And then now she's the Gentle Dragon Veil. Took over Gradlon and made it into a lush green land. Resisted the crown for over a century and then finally gave in to become the monarch. Mavier, I liked him. He had a good redemptive arc. He didn't really get to come with very much on the battles, but he had a good story. Vale and the Divine Dragon were in his thoughts until the end. Wow, it is now super dark. The porch light isn't on, so there's no light coming from this side, and the screen's gone dark. And oh, we have some good, more classic anime snapshots here. At this point, I may as well go ahead and let her roll right up until the end. Oh, hey, while it's doing that, KDP, was it you that I was talking with on a prior stream about Overcooked? Or am I mixing and matching way too many streams with each other at this point? It's 100% possible. I would not rule that out. Memory saver made Chrome faster. Well, awesome, thanks. Now get out of the way so I can click this. No, it is not here yet. So, for Saturday, I've got a copy of Overcooked All You Can Eat. I found a used copy for cheap through Amazon. They're bringing it to me sometime in the next handful of hours. I'm trying to figure out who was it I was talking to and who else I can rope into, but a multiplayer game of Overcooked would be so much fun to do Saturday on my lead up to Dan show. Yeah, that works. It looks like it is still out for delivery, so I haven't missed it in the dark, which is good, because with the porch light off, you have a tendency to get Amazon people just throwing crap toward the door and hoping that it doesn't go over the ledge and down the hill. And unfortunately, I do mean that literally. Oh, that's still looking good. Okay, we are on. I played Overcooked, but I don't think it was me. Oh, okay. Nope, it must have been. Work is stupid, Nico. You know that. Actually, I'd still, arrange to stream that online whenever we could, but maybe if no one else is available, maybe I'll just do that as my Saturday stream as kind of practice to get used to it. From all I've understood and what it kind of looks to me like is it is more of a frustrating puzzle game if you're playing by yourself. But as soon as you're playing with other people and you throw that ability to screw other people over, especially if you're like playing on a voice channel together, that's where the real fun comes in that game. So I found a cheap copy just in case it's not really going to be that much fun. But definitely looking for that. Oh, that's a whole chunk of people who actually do have it. Yeah, well, okay. If it comes to it, then yeah, I think I'll at least play it on my own, or hell, maybe I'll go back and do Bear and Breakfast on Saturday again. I had a lot of fun last time, especially I started unlocking the stuff that I didn't realize I was that close to unlocking the prior playthrough. And then maybe arrange a time to co-stream with one or more of you. We had a short-lived stint. Oh, okay. Yep, that's a big part of the reason why I was going cheap on it. I think I saw it on sale on Steam for half off, but on Nintendo, nothing ever goes for sale half off. But if you can find it used on Amazon Marketplace, then you can do even better than half off. Although I'm quite sure that if I was to go to the e-store, it would still be a full $40 there. A little bit of limited entertainment time I can do on the cheap, but 40, you're starting to push things. I have been thinking about Metroid Prime Remastered. I never played the originals. In fact, I have played some of the Metroidvania clone-type games, but I've never played either an actual Metroid nor an actual Castlevania game. I've only played the rip-offs, which might explain why I've been a little less than enthused with their performance. But the whole first-person nature on the Prime does look appealing, and I've gotten from a number of people that the remaster is just amazing. And I guess they're going to do numbers 2 and 3 as well, but they're not remastering them. They're just kind of doing a more limited port. I bought it for $9 on Switch. Oh, really? Well, since it's not a Nintendo first party, I guess they could go on sale from time to time. First Prime was the best Prime. I guess that's why it's called Prime, huh? And no, I have not played any actual Metroid. I watched Sandwich stream Dread, and that's probably the closest I've ever come to actually playing a Metroid. Oh, group photo! There you go. Took a snapshot. Oh, hey, Nico, when you get to the end, we'll have to make sure that you get the different class photo. Since you're playing Boy Aliar. Ooh. An epilogue? Fireworks! And that's how Disneyland was formed.
Today's the day of my coronation. Today I'll be crowned the Divine Dragon Queen.
Hey.
I had hoped that all of you would be standing by my side for the occasion.
Oh, she's talking to the dead rings.
But I guess not.
We'll end with a quick
Shine
flash.
On, emblem of beginnings. Worth a try.
Exactly.
I wonder if we'll ever meet again.
Aha! I knew we'd find you in here.
We must have looked everywhere.
Everyone.
The coronation is going to start any minute now.
All right, time to get changed, unless you're wearing that.
Yeah, I guess I should, huh? Huh?
Well, hurry up! Come on!
Whoa, okay, I'm coming.
There we go. As she leaves the room, we'll get the flash.
Someday, in the future, our paths may cross once more. Our bonds can be reforged time and again. Whenever you desire, you need only say the word. Engage!
Woo! So let's see. That one is going to let me get married to anyone I want. That one is waiting to commit to doing the final battle, and that's prepping for the final battle. So yeah, screw it. We're going to do a 4th slot. Would you like to save cleared game data? Your army will be as it was before chapter 26, but there will be a record that you cleared it. Okay, I'm gonna accept that. So the word engage is like Beetlejuice. Oh, that's her problem. That's what she screwed up on. The 3rd time she said it was when she was on her way out, so she totally missed it. All the emblems reformed. They got together. They were excited at the reuniting party, and then they saw that no one was there, so they said, you know what, screw it. And they all went back in the rings, and they all lived miserably ever after. So screw you guys. I haven't watched this intro movie in a while. I think this is the same. But I'm not 100% certain. It feels like something's different, but I'm probably just making it up. Okay, that part's definitely old. There we go. We have successfully engaged the Fire Emblems. Thank you, everybody, for coming along today. I'm glad I got a chance to stream this one out. I hesitated on Xenoblade 3, so I ended up not doing it. I recorded my own copy using the capture card, but I didn't ever broadcast it. So I'm happy that I got to do one this time. Sorry if I spoiled anything, Nico, but yeah, you knew it was all coming. There's no surprises in this game. Everything's exactly as you expect everything to be. Oh, but wait, I should tell you about the time that there's this thing and then the other thing, but oh my God, you're not going to believe chapter 24. And yes, KDP, we are all engaged now, all 13 of us. How many are of us? All 5 of us. All 5 of us are engaged. Congratulations to us. So again, thank you for coming. I will be back on Saturday. I'll do my usual 2 to 4 Pacific stream lead up to Dan Servo's time. As I just pointed out a few minutes ago, clearly I'm not exactly certain what I'll do right now, but I'll figure it out by the time we get there. Look forward to seeing everybody again then. Let me fire up some music, and then I'm going to lean over to the other screen here to see if there's anybody we can go raid. I know Jesse was here earlier. I wonder if Jesse's off to do a fun thing. Let's see. How do I find... I'll save the music for a moment. Let me bring up the good list of people over here. Let's see who's out having fun. I've got... Yeah, there we go. Jesse is up and streaming, so let's go raid Jess. Jess was kind enough to drop in along with Nolan at the beginning of my stream. So let me do a little bit of payback here. Nope, I'm typing badly. Hang on, let's try this again. So then, wow, it's just like Dan. As soon as there's someone that I'm interested in raiding over to, it gives me the top 5 list and they're never in it. And then I start typing and it shows me 5 completely almost random people. Not anyone who's on my follow list. Here we go. Let me start up the raid. Then I'm going to cut to music and I'm going to see everybody again Saturday. So, bye.